Hello everyone, Vito's Life Pretty back with another review. This is the Origins and Origins Grail playing cards. Very beautiful decks. As you can see, the box has got like a matte finish to them, I guess. Or at least this one. This one is the standard one, it says Origins on it. I don't know if you can tell because of the color. It's very impossible to tell, unfortunately. But it does have embossing on the front of it. You can see it on this one, more or less. It's the exact same thing on the black one, except you can't see it because it's black. I'm having difficulty seeing it, at least in this light. But then it does say Origins, and it says first edition premium quality playing cards in this nice gold foil. This one says Origins Grail limited edition premium playing cards. Premium playing cards, premium quality playing cards. There we go. And this one has a bit of a different thinness or paper that they use. It's some kind of a pearl paper. I'm not exactly sure the name of it, but I heard of it recently. It's different and it looks very nice, very interesting. As you can see, it's got like a glitter to it almost. On the sides, it says the United States Playing Card Company in gold foil. For some reason this light is pissing me off. On the other side, Origins playing cards inspired by history. That's true. You'll see why in a minute. The top, nothing but the seals. The bottom, you got Rick Davidson's signature, and it says by Rick Davidson. For Benjamin, Luca, and Flynn, I'm guessing that's his kids. And it says originscards.com. And it says Casino Stock Magic Finish Q1 quality manufactured by United States Playing Card Company, Earlinger, Kentucky, made in USA. Q1, by the way, is Q1 quality, which is used for all the most premium, best quality decks that have the most embossing and metallic inks and all the most complicated stuff and all the most expensive stuff, because they got to be beautiful. They got to be good quality. And you can actually pay, I believe, extra to get Q1 quality on your cards, but a lot of people don't. But for certain decks, it's just mandatory, like these ones. The back, you see the back design, which is very elegant, very beautiful. Lots of intricate gold foil details. It looks like something you would see in Theory 11, like the Monarchs or the Artisans. And it does have a similar look to it, not in a bad way, but it is similar, in my opinion, to that and the medallions and whatnot. I mean, you even got the swords and all that stuff. The seals are even somewhat similar to the Monarchs, with a red, with a circular symbol in red. You got the 2014 in Roman numerals on there as well. And another thing you'll see on the tops and bottoms of the cards is it says Origins, and it says Ab Incanubulus, which I'm not sure what it means, but I could probably find out quick on Google. But since I'm in the middle of recording the video, won't pass on that. But you can search for it, Ab Incanubulus. Just lots of details, very beautiful, elegant, like I said, and hard to see in the light, but there you go. And they're both the same in the back design, and I like it. Then we'll look at the flap. You got more of the same stuff, and actually almost perfectly lines up with what is on the back of the box. Pretty cool. And on here, you got a couple of looks like fleur-de-lises or daggers, one or the other, whatever it is. And actually, if you look closely, I don't know if you can tell, you can actually see, maybe not so much on this one, but they actually have the word Origins embossed on the flap. But you can't see it because they stuck a seal on this. It almost made it unnecessary to do that because you can't see it. You do get a little ad card which says Origins playing cards. It says the art in this deck is inspired by early 16th century playing cards art from Rouen, France. These historic cards are the origin of today's standard Anglo-American design. Thank you to all who helped make this deck possible. Rick Davidson, originscards.com. That is awesome. He went back to the roots of our deck of playing cards and reimagine them. And here's an example. This is something that he sent along with it. This is the Queen of Clubs, taken from a museum. This is an image from a museum, basically. As you can see, it's got some fading and whatever. But it's pretty interesting. And this is what he came up with. Bam. Very beautiful. She looks a lot younger, too. And then it says Origins Playing Cards. And it says the reverse. Valerie Fossel, late 15th century, Rouen, France, not to scale, actual frame size, 55 by 93 millimeters. Courtesy of the British Museum at the trustees of the British Museum. So he put a lot of effort into this, went to a lot of trouble, obviously, difficulty. Well, maybe not difficulty or trouble, but he put a lot of effort into it. The back design, just like the box, very nice colors, lots of gold, some black or dark blue, whatever it is, it's hard to tell, I guess black. Just very beautiful, elegant, highly detailed work, and of course it says Origins ab Iconubinus, or whatever that is, how you pronounce it, right on there. Pretty cool. And then we get to the cards. The Jokers, you got the male, and it says Origins playing cards on the bottom, Joker in the two corners in black, and he's got a blue in the background. This is a gesture type hat. And then the other one is, looks clearly to be a woman, and she's also got the blue in the background, but Joker is in red. Pretty cool, unique. Obviously, in the 16th century, they didn't have Jokers. They only came out when playing cards came to the United States, and Americans decided to create some of the most useless cards in the history of playing cards with the Jokers. No offense or anything like that. They do come in handy for Magic, and I'm sure for some card games, but for the most part, a lot of people just take Jokers and throw them in the trash. I know my parents do that because they just don't use them. And there's not too many games that do. Poker doesn't, Crib doesn't, you know. They're good maybe as a replacement card or something, and definitely for Magic. But I just think it's funny that Americans created Jokers and people don't use them. The Ace, very nice. Again, reminds me a little bit of like Monarchs or Artisans. Big beautiful pip, lots and lots of details. It says Origins and Roman numeral 2014 on the bottom. Very fitting with something from like the 16th century. They would have Roman numerals, I'm sure. All the aces are custom pips with lots of details in the center. Unfortunately, it's a little bit hard to see in this light, I think. But it's there. Just a little hard to see. And then we get to the court cards, which are very beautiful. They got gold and blue colors. Customizations in the pips. Well, custom pips. We'll get to that in a bit. What the hell is going on here? Why are my cards on the floor? My apologies. We'll get back into it. Just very beautiful. I like the artwork. You just imagine if bicycles had court cards like that instead of what we got. Those would be nice cards. Not that there's anything wrong with a standard bicycle, but that's just beautiful. I like it. Number cards, I mean, nothing over the top or anything like that. You got your nice custom pips, and what you will notice is that, you may notice, I'm hoping you don't notice, it's hard to tell, but there is a gold border in the pips themselves. It's very hard to tell though. Or maybe it's just my vision, I don't know. But that's that. Like it says, it has a magic finish and a casino stock, which to me would be a B stock. It does feel a little bit thicker than most decks. And I think it handled very beautifully. And it looks great, and I definitely recommend these. I do have a set of these that I am selling, so jump on that if you want them. The other one, the Origins Grail, you get the nice foil embossing on the flap again. And here, this one you can actually see that it says Origins on the flap, but they stuck a seal right over top, so it almost made it completely unnecessary to put that on there. But what's done is done, I guess, eh? You get the same ad card. Here's your bat design. Very nice. Just as nice as the other one. And because of the colors, it does remind me a little bit of the Artisans or the Monarchs, but whatever. You'll see the Jokers are the same, but the colors, the gold color and the blue color, is a lot lighter. And you'll see that throughout. One thing you will see also, you can actually see the details better on the pips, but it does have metallic inks on it, unlike the other one. So they went above and beyond with this one. And there's cards on the floor again. Well, this one anyways. And I'll just show you a couple of code cards, I guess. Same thing, the colors, the blue color, the gold color is lighter, and it's got metallic inks. And you do got those custom pips. You can actually probably see it better here than in the other deck. I'm hoping anyways. There you go. You can sort of see that there is a gold border on those cards. Gold and red basically. And gold and black. That hopefully you can tell. But pips, everything's the same, but there is of course the metallic ink element. I like these decks very much. They're very nice, beautifully done, lots and lots of effort put into it. Not like some of these Kickstarter decks where they're very simple, very plain. They got standard faces, repeating patterns on the back design, or rip-offs of the Rider Axe or whatever. This is completely custom, very beautiful, handles fantastically, looks great, recommend 100%. I like it, you'll like it. And that is the Origins. I will see you next time.